I've calibrated the gyro on the video and let's bring it up. It's a very horrible dull day here today. Right, let me just put it about there. Yeah, it still wants to drift back. I did open the quadcopter to see if the altitude hold is great, but it's got a bad habit of drifting back. I did open the quadcopter today to see if there is an SD card slot in there, a micro SD card slot, and believe it or not, there is, and it works. I will open it up on another video, but right now, as you can see over here, let me just bring it over here, you can see that trampoline there, yes, we've had very bad storms here, and that trampoline get blown over from the next garden. The quality from the camera on this quadcopter is absolutely excellent, I must admit, for a 720p. It looks like it's going a bit in circles, toilet bowl effect, but we are in rate 1. I'm going to pop it into rate 2 and give it a little fly. Remember, we'll get a 2-cell battery. I did get that wrong in my video. It is a 2-cell battery. But the USB charger is overcharging the battery, I'm afraid to say. I've seen that before. It's nothing uncommon with these USB chargers than proprietary batteries. Let me just bring it up. I want to bring it up over here for the simple fact is I've taken it over. Whoa. I'm lost it. Hit the wire there and lost orientation for a second. That's my bad. I thought I was out of the wires there. Let's try that again. I'm going to bring it over here and up. There you go. Let's have a little bird's eye view up there. Because I remember taking it over to the other garden and I don't know why I had dropout. And it fairly does move about. It's got quite fast yaw. Let's see how the descent is. It's descending very slowly indeed. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording to save it, and I'm going to start recording again because we're going to test the functions out on the quadcopter. Right, we have headless mode. Let's try that. Okay, you see the light blinking and it should go in every direction I want it to, and it is doing that. Come out of headless mode and we're going to do return to home. I'm going to take it out to the back end of the garden, to about there. Return to home, please. Yeah, come back. Come back to my left. Always comes back to my left or my right. I don't understand why, but it does. Right, I'm going to just take it up here. You know what? I'm going to put it in. That's rate 3. I'm going to put it in rate 1 this time. Let me take it up a little bit further. How high can you go? It does have failsafe. And you can see over there. There is a little bit of a breeze today. Let's bring it down. Bring it over. I'm going to pop it in at rate 2 now. It's great that it's got those LED lights for orientation. If it did not, I would be lost right there. Right, we have not done any flips. I'm going to pop it into rate 2 and we're going to do some flips. Forward flip. That's a nice flip. Left flip. Nice flip. Right flip. Nice tight flip. And back flip. Great flip. Going to pop it into rate 3 and just fly around now. But before we fly around, I'm going to stop recording. Stop. And start. And let's fly around rate 3 and see what this thing can do. Are we in rate 3? Remember, I cannot hear those noises because I have a problem with my ears. I just need to go by judgment. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's a great flyer. It's just really slow on the descent. It doesn't like to come down. But apart from that, it's not, as long as you keep it low, it's not too bad. When you take it up high, it will take a long time to come down. And I do believe the camera is really, really good. It is. And like I said, you get that micro SD card slot inside that can be modded. We're out there. Yeah, we'll bring it back from there. Remember, if you ever get in trouble, hit that headless hold mode and you can bring it back to yourself. I'm not using that just now, that's me controlling it. And we are still flying and recording. The battery lasts quite long. Like I said, I think it was 7 minutes and 30 seconds, was it? That I'd said in the video previously. And that's really good. This thing is an absolute fun quadcopter to fly. And you can fly it at night time with those LED lights. But it's just got that bad habit of wanting to drift backwards. Wait, and I'll show you. Look at this. Like, call me a liar now. I do believe it's always got to do with the little brush motors being broken in. Once you break those brush motors in, they'll start to act good all at one time. But until then, your first couple of flights are going to be a little bit off. But if you go, say, 5 or 6, 7 flights, it will start acting quite nicely and doing everything that you want it to do. Can't say any more than that. Great little quadcopter. Absolutely excellent. I was at the fields yesterday flying the racing quadcopters, and I was going to fly this as well, but I'm afraid to say it was absolutely freezing and I did not want to stay there any longer. I would have tested it up there. You will see those other quadcopters on the channel. The video footage has been taken on. All I need to do is put it on the bench. And they are, believe it or not, the SPC maker quadcopters. Well, there you go, lights are flashing now. I'm going to stop recording. Let's see what happens. I know I won't be able to do a flip back. There you go, hovering by itself. That's not bad at all. It really isn't. There's always a slight breeze out here to the right. Great quadcopter. You gonna land? Come on, I'm waiting. Now I want to go forward. Okay. Well, there you have it. There's the outdoor flight of the Visuo XS809. What a great little flyer this is. And the camera is absolutely excellent as well, apart from that trampoline that's lying in my garden. Hopefully it will get picked up rather soon. Not unless there's more wind that's going to come this way. The weather's going crazy all over the world. But we're not here to talk about wind. We're here to talk about this quadcopter. I think it's good for the price. You can buy it with 1, 2 or 3 batteries, and I'd recommend the 2 megapixel camera, 720p with those LED lights, and it helps with orientation. Everything works great in the quad. Pity they didn't include prop guards so you can fly it inside, but apart from that, I'd give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the links in the description below to help you support the channel. And as always, my friends, happy flying!